It's K Cash, and I'm about to do a review for Housewives of Potomac, the reunion, part two. Um, I don't even understand why they even had a part two of the reunion. It seemed like I'm noticing the trend that they're stretching the shows out to make them have like three parts of the episode or whatever. So Michael Derby is in the building. We see all of the husbands. They're coming in. They getting dressed, and Michael, he's so messy. He just standing over the banister, looking and seeing what's going on or whatever. And they looking at him like he a principal, like they finna get in trouble. I anyhow. So, let's go to Monique and Candace. Uh, Candace feels like Monique was using her to climb up or to be friends with Ashley. I mean, Candace, you really ain't that important. I think Monique was on the show before you. So, if she wanted to be friends with Ashley, I don't see what the problem was. I think, yeah, she was on the show before you. So, why would she even have to try to be, friends with you to try to be friends with Ashley? You know what I'm saying? Like, Monique can pretty much hold her own. But it was genuinely, I believe, when Ashley had her miscarriage is where they actually bonded. Candace, ain't nobody checking for you. You ain't that damn important, please. And from you sitting up here talking about Monique, talking about how Monique was acting kind of hood and, I'm country club raised. Like, okay, and, y'all still women, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still on the show. Check on that. And we still don't know who you is. So check on that. So they also went over that comment about free me Amistad. It's like, this is the thing about this show. Y'all know y'all have to have content. Y'all know y'all gonna have to be messy. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be messy, but then I'm gonna call you out for your messiness. Like, what y'all trying to do? Because you already know Giselle is so messy. Giselle get on my damn nerves. She is so messy. And, when you send stuff when you try to say, and she's talking about some, here go Candace, you so smart, you so country club bred. And, I think, yeah, she was talking about slavery. She was not talking about slavery at all. And I kind of knew that too, and you took that out of context. And you knew it was gonna be some mess when you took that shit up to when you took it up to Giselle. Giselle gonna take whatever anybody say, she gonna take it and she gonna run with it. And she gonna make it out of something big and spectacular because she wanna be that person on the show. She wants to be the Nene of the show. I can't think of no other franchise, but yeah, she wants to be the Nene of the show. So, and then after that, they just started going back and forth. And Monique was like, yes, I'm from the hood and proud. What's wrong with that? Coming up from humble beginnings. You came up from country club and you still dumb and you still country as hell walking around with this damn fur coat on, you, your mama, and your sister. So it don't matter where you're from. It's all about who you were raised by and what influences you come about. Because you still country, whatever, honey. Yeah, I can tell you country club raised. Robin, let's go into Robin and Juan. Their relationship has came like a long way. I think that he just simply needed somewhere to stay. And that was her baby daddy, and that was the relationship they had. Now, them checks started cashing. That's what made him kind of be staying around, Them checks started cashing, and, all of a sudden, she started looking better and better. And once she got that house and renovated that house and flipped it, oh, okay, so checks are cashing. So now he ain't going nowhere. And the little tattoo, sometimes when you do stuff, it don't have to be for everybody. It really is just for him and her. What you trying to prove? They already have two beautiful children. He's already in the house. He already supporting her. So, Giselle just, he need to put a ring with Giselle. Like, like what's her name? Damn. Like Karen said, Giselle, somebody need to put a ring on your damn hand. You worrying about somebody else having a ring. Won't you worry about yourself getting a damn ring? And hopefully, next season you and Jamal can come together because you need something or somebody or something to get in there and fix that house up too. As a matter of fact, that might just be like a little second home, and you might get at home to your kids. But sorry, with Juan and Robin, I like their relationship, and I'm beginning to like Robin a little bit more. I really didn't too much care for Robin, but they got the little matching tattoos, and they like, well, why didn't y'all get it up here? Was she, some people don't really like tattoos, so she just really wanted a little something to, commemorate them, and then you don't want to see no man walking around with no hearts on his hand either. So it's just something simple for them both. The kids found out that they got a divorce on Google. They Googled it. So maybe they found out when they Googled them. Why didn't the kids already know that y'all already divorced? That's my question. That, like, I agree, you have to come up with that stuff head forward. You don't want them to be wandering off, and especially y'all being on TV. Like, I don't get that. So that's that with that. Karen and Giselle, we find out that they actually became friends through Jack and Jill, which is this social club for up and coming kids or something. I don't know too much about it, but so that let me know that they're like associate friends. They're not like best friends, like homegirl friends. They have mutual things in common, and they just know each other, and they probably know some of the same group of people, and they probably mingle together more. Because how many times is Giselle gonna apologize? How many times is Karen gonna say, sorry, okay, and then they start the shit all over again? Like Giselle, they went through all those flashbacks. Like, is Giselle jealous of Karen or something? Like, for real, like, is this your friend? I guess I just want her to keep it 100. Well, why won't you keep your shit 100? Really, this season, we ain't find nothing else about you except for, oh boy, he ain't want to be with you no more because he jacking off in the park. Your daughters, they feel like you distant. We got to know about your past a little bit. But that was pretty much it, Giselle. And Karen, she doing her thing, She got her husband, and we don't know what house she living in, but guess what? She ain't living on the street. I can tell you that much. And she moving back into Potomac. She got her, Giselle got her own makeup line that's supposed to be in Target or Target or whatever. So, I don't know. But, my thing is she does be on Karen a little too heavy. I guess she just want to call Karen shit out every time she see her, because Karen probably do, Karen can be a little too extra sometimes, So, Monique and the Rainbow Baby. I had never heard of this term before. This was the first time I ever heard of it. But, I think it's really, really cute. And I guess when you're rich, you just have party for everything. You just come up with something, and then you just celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what that's about. But I think it was a cool idea. And like I said, I think that's where her and Ashley, they bonded or whatever over that experience. And I think I had a rainbow baby, come to think about it, because, I did have a miscarriage. And then after that, I did have my son. So, and he's special to me. Well, shit, both of my kids special. So, that was really cool. Mom Dukes apologized because, the first time Mom Dukes came on the show, honey, we could see the tension. She ain't playing with Monique, you know what I'm saying? But she came and apologized to her at the party and everything. That was cute. And Chris say he don't want no more babies because he see what she going through, and he don't want her to not go through that. And, he ready for some sex. And I kind of feel like Candace, like, it shouldn't be no, like, day of the week, or we got, because what if that day of the week y'all supposed to have sex, you don't feel like having sex? You know, especially with women, and we have our cycles and stuff. I mean, like a week before, 2 weeks before. Don't come around me. I don't want to be bothered. I think it should be sporadic, you know, or whatever, you know, you choose to do in your relationship. But I mean, I like them. They're pretty cool. Um, Due to the fact that Monique had a high risk pregnancy, she was calm the whole time. The only time she wasn't calm was when they had that dang old hoedown. And Candace, even on the stage, she crying all over the girl. That wasn't even a place to cry. It was nothing to cry over. But Monique, you know, expressed to her, you know, she will. What was that? Monique did express to her, you know, she will jack her up. Don't let this pregnancy, don't let this belly fool you. You will still get jacked up, pregnant and all. You know, but, you know, that's just the hormones and everything. And then, you know, Candace got natural hormones that just go all over the place. So, you know how that is or whatever. So, what? Oh, see you later. Where you going? Now, I believe my daughter supposed to already be asleep, but we'll see. Whatever. So, we get to the grand finale. Who pecker did Michael wants to suck on? I knew it was one. I knew it was one. Now, what's her name? Robin, you crazy as hell, because there's no way you knew it was your husband, and that's the whole thing. You kicking like cackling all through the season. And honestly, they really did, to me, seem like they had like a really, really cool relationship, you know, man to man. But maybe old Michael wanted a much cooler relationship. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he wanted something extra. You know, but for Robin to still keep, going around talking about it, I don't think that was cool. Like, I'm glad one did tell her to stop talking about it, because I mean, that's not cute. And you the one talking about it, and it's your husband he talking about. That's not a good look. Ashley is in denial. She, I don't know, but I think she. How can I say this? You make me something to drink. My cup in the sink. Ashley's a bit of denial because she sees past the bullshit. Now, it might be something that they got going on in their relationship where, my cup in the sink. And what? That was earlier. There might be something that he likes in fetishes, because not only did he want to suck on Warren's pecker, it was said that he was also touching other producers' asses. What man touched somebody's ass? So I want to know, Ashley, how you feel about your man grabbing asses? Period. I mean, that's the question that needs to be asked. Don't ask her if she knew, or don't ask her if no. How do you feel about a man touching another man's butt? Just kick it out that general and see what you come up with, because I really want to know. Outside of her mind being fogged up because he got all that money, the kangaroo restaurant got closed. I think we already did cover that or whatever. But just let me know how you feel about it, because don't no man touch no man's ass. And like I said, I knew it was one. And when they were talking about Monique showing the text message, huh? We got hot dogs. I don't care what you mean. About Monique being the one or the traitor or something. All of y'all was talking about it. It shouldn't be no, somebody was talking about it more than this, or somebody was, everybody was talking about it. Everybody is going to talk about it because he has always been questionable. Okay? And Ashley, that could be your karma because you did talk about okay. You did talk about what's his name? About one and him, almost having an affair. So karma's a bitch. You just gotta sit up there and take it. But the thing about it is, the thing about it is, yours is embarrassing. Basically, it's embarrassing to know that your husband possibly going around. And I also heard, I think, from Media Takeout that Ashley got fired from the show because her husband did that. You know what make him think he can just go around with cameras and stuff touching on man asses? What? That's nasty. And he already got money, so he already feel like he privileged. He already feel like he can do whatever he want to do. So they still talking about that, and I don't know. But Ashley, she's in denial, and she, look, you can sit up here and be in denial, Ashley, but everybody else is not in denial. You know what I'm saying? And you still had a baby by him, and that's probably why he went on ahead and had the baby to try to, quiet you up or try to, make you be not so focused. You need, honey, after you be doing that yoga, y'all probably need to be focusing on what kind of yoga he doing. Then he had nude pics, and I mean, it's a lot. So it's something actually that either he not telling you or you just don't want to tell us about his lifestyle. So part 3 of the reunion, that's when they're gonna have the husbands come out, and I don't know, it's gonna get a little spicy. So y'all, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Until then, see you later.